Okay, let's try this intro again, this time without getting tongue-tied. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We're back with some Unicorn Overlord. I don't know where I'm at in my recording / uploading schedule right now, because I kind of realized I took a massive left turn yesterday. God damn it, phone, stop doing shit while I'm trying to record. Oh, I should be reading this. Drew the Prince, I suggest we send scout. Situation marching forward. Sounds like a job for me. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, Fran. Okay, this has a lot to do with, yeah, I remember this mission. This mission has a lot to do with, the Knights, Knights of the Rose and Virginia's backstory.
Talk about the man ruling the stronghold by strength alone, and he's too weak to even keep his post.
Not so loud, will you?
It doesn't matter what I say. Everyone's talking about it. The great general's getting hauled back to Zenoira. Came out of nowhere, though, I'll give you that. You've even got us packing up his stuff.
Suspected treason, wasn't it?
I mean, does he have good stuff?
Featherhead's made more enemies in this life than he can even keep track of. You want my bet? I'd say one of his own had a bone to pick with the guy and started making him out as a traitor.
Oh, Featherhead, I get it.
To your post, now!
Of course, General. Forgive me. It's just your aide ordered us to help organize your luggage, so...
And for what? I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you aren't, sir. 1,000 pardons.
Are those chickens on his shield? Like, look at his heraldry.
Try to make me a turncoat, will they? It's as preposterous as it is maddening. Still, I can't ignore the Emperor's orders forever. And if I'm fated to have an audience with him, I wouldn't dare arrive empty-handed.
So yeah, as I was saying earlier, after yesterday, I went to my movie in the middle of the day. Come tell us what you've learned.
Multiple enemy strongholds and a grim array of stationed weaponry. A fitting defense for a key strategic position. And there's one more thing, Princess. Go on then, out with it.
I love the griffin just sitting
the
there.
general charged with holding the bastion is Geith, Knight of the Feathered Crest.
A name I hoped to never hear again. He was among the first lords of Cornea to defect when Valmore showed his true colors, Your Highness. He is a man.
Yeah, I was about to say, somebody want to explain something to the guy who was a baby when all this happened?
Or slay any foe in order to get what he wants.
What's more, there are rumors in the fortress that he's to be sent back to Zenoira before long.
Then perhaps we merely must wait until such events come to pass.
Hey, I recognize that name. The Knights of the Rose died by his hand. Run! Princess, please! I beg you, my lady, be rid of this place and never return!
Fools! Throwing yourselves before my blade one after the next. Also one weak little pup can escape. Fine then. It matters not how many of you wenches I have to cut down. 1 or 100. I will see it done all the same. The girl's head will make a fine gift for our new emperor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are chickens on his heraldry. I was thinking maybe it's like a cockatrice or something, but nope, chicken.
At any cost!
Sorry, I'm making jokes, and that's actually a pretty sad backstory. Seems the fortress is well defended from any and all points of attack. We must proceed carefully. Blooming Rose on Bear Rock. Hence the name of this video. I love how this is called a side mission. God damn it. This game is just so fucking good. I'm not even playing it right now. I was
I've
playing
heard
it
the plan,
on my
Joseph.
Switch a second ago, and I fucking loved it.
If you can even call it that. You intend to do nothing and bide our time until the general is shipped off.
Just so, my lady. We strike after he's departed the fortress, before his successor has time to arrive. Absent a leader to marshal its defenses, even the most ironclad of strongholds will fall to the chaos of war.
Spineless old man. What will any of this accomplish if we let that monster slip through our fingers? Tell me, Joseph.
Princess, please. I understand your anger towards Zenoira, but this seems to be far beyond that. What is your history with Geith?
I guess you wouldn't know. 10 years ago, he sought to prove his allegiance to Galerius through a sacrifice of royal blood. My blood.
The barbarian. Then the reason you fled to Drakenhold was to break free of his reach.
Yes. I was meant to cross the border with my retinue, the Knights of the Rose. But it wasn't to be.
I fear I can imagine how this story ends.
They surrendered their lives so that mine could endure. Barred his path with their fallen corpses. I lost every last one of them. And now, as the only survivor of that slaughter, it falls on me to avenge their deaths. Geith's head will roll by my blade.
'Tis a painful memory indeed, my princess. Yet, in this harsh world, every skirmish could be our last, and any false move might risk the safety of our men. I assure you, should the opportunity arise, we shall see the general slain.
I don't want your empty promises. I've waited an entire decade for this chance, and I'm not about to let it escape me.
Well, I mean, you'll fight him eventually. I mean, you know, if you're going to take down Zenoira, eventually you'll find him, even if he escapes now.
I did. I wasn't intending to pry, ma'am.
I've lost my appetite for conversation. We can speak more on this tomorrow.
Essentially what I'm saying is Joseph is correct in this
I hope
situation.
you can forgive my ignorance, Princess. That was the first I'd heard of such tragedy.
That'll be the last you hear of it, too. It's an old story, and one that bears no meaning to Drakenhold.
Even so, I must say, Sir Joseph's strategy is sound. We would be wise to accept it without dispute.
I've always admired your boldness, Leia. But this burden is mine to bear, and mine alone. Save your opinions for someone who will hear them. Now go get some rest. Battle will be upon us before long.
God damn it. This game, I love its art style. It's so pretty. Like, I love Vanillaware's, like, 2D style. It just, because it still has a lot of life to it, even though it's in the 2D.
You're here to stop me too, then.
Are you kidding? We just don't want to miss out on the action.
We may not match your years in the Order, but we embody the Rose. Same as you. From the moment I joined as a fledgling squire, I vowed to be your shield in times of strife. That vow, that spirit stands unchanged even now.
Please, my princess. You're not alone in hungering for vengeance. Let us join you. Together, we claim Geith's head, and the honor of our order with it.
You're right. I should never have considered doing this without you.
We stand at the ready, my lady.
Knights of the Rose. We march at once to avenge the atrocities inflicted on our fallen sisters.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Gotcha.
I mean, I love I mean, you can see the muscles in the horse and the griffin, the way the stone end of Kitra's hammer looks. Man, I love this style. And it's a really weird detail that I love is the transparency of that, I'm going to call it a skirt.
Princess.
You know, that front bit of Virginia's costuming, just like her mother's. just that subtle just transparency to it. Like, you can see through it, and you see everything behind it. There's something just really captivating about it.
We must be after her, Your Highness.
Yeah, every time we see Elaine and Virginia's mother,
Be safe.
I always think she looks so much like Amelie's VTuber model Monarch. It really distracts me. Aim for the battle would be the capture of the fort. However, we can't sit idly by. Princess Virginia advances alone. Solitary units such as hers will struggle. Virginia shall be our first priority, and in the attention to the forts once we've yada yada yada. One more thing, the path forward littered with enemy garrisons and fortresses. Sturdy defenses, which Fort Pritzlass lies. Hence, I believe it's vital we seize them. I was shooting through this dialogue way too quick. As such, I propose we divide our army 2 squadrons. Humbly request you allow me to recover the princess myself. I'll not rest until I've delivered her safely, I swear upon my very life. The rebels here, as if I didn't have enough to worry about it already. Though if I could deliver the leader's head to Emperor Galerius, yes, that would make a great gift. Perhaps even great enough to spare me. What a timely turn of events. The monster's still here, is he? Come, we strike for vengeance. Fool. Her corpse will make a welcome meal for my dogs. I hate missions like this because I like to slowly take up, like slowly eat up the map. But missions like this that make me have to like rush to try and save another character, God, I suck at them. Okay, what is my plan here? I'm trying to remember. So, okay, teaming up Clive and Elaine. That's a pretty common move of mine. Bringing in a soul sword. So it looks like I'm going heavy offense with this group.
The day will be ours. We march.
Sort of kind of trying to figure out what this group is doing.
A test for my magic. Ready.
Not 100% sure what my plan is here. Well, okay, in this one I'm setting up a unit to go chase after Virginia. Placing some dodgy units in the front. Okay. Not an awful group, although I wish I would have staggered
I'll show you what a witch
Sylvie
can do.
and Joseph, just so a soldier couldn't get them both in the same column, because that would protect Sylvie a little bit more. Combs units. I don't know why I'm putting the flyer in the back. It's something I used to do when I started playing this game. I'd put the flyers in the back, and I don't know why.
By your word.
Because even though the flyers don't have a lot of health, they are
Eyes are on me.
really
You face me.
if my brain will function and form a sentence. They're really hard to hit.
Ready.
So usually they're
Don't worry.
a unit that I love to put
Onward.
I love to put in the front line.
Good. The time is at hand. The path is set. I've arrived.
Proceed with caution.
Come. This time, Princess, I shall not forsake my honor.
Wait, did I move? I might have moved Sylvie over to the... No, never mind. No. She is in the middle back row. I thought I maybe moved her.
Got this.
Guaranteed crit is nice.
Steady.
How embarrassing.
How dare you dodge his bonk. Bonk.
Stand. The battle is won. For the liberation. Awaiting your command.
But yeah, whatever I was saying, the proper way to use your, in my opinion, the proper way to use my flyers
This is the place.
would be to have them placed
Simply
more
say
in the
the word.
front,
It'll be done.
so they can dodge, so they can
I'll show you what a witch. Don't worry.
avoid attacks a lot easier.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Ooh, wait, I think I
What
know
you
what's about
ask?
to happen. Yeah, I remember this. Okay.
As you wish.
What magic should I grace you with? One of the many benefits of old age.
Okay.
Victory
That's a
is
pretty good
limited.
ability.
Simply say the word.
Guarantee a true strike.
I'm on my way.
Curious, what tactic do I... This is weird. Sometimes doing commentary for this is really odd. Just because this is a strategy, just trying to think, kind of looking at me play it and wondering, what exactly was I doing? Some would say, well, maybe that's why you should do your commentary live. And I say, you know what? I still like this method of recording because, I don't know, personally for me, I find it easier to fit into my schedule. It's weird. I like it. I especially like the fact that I can mess with the volume of both the game and my my commentary audio separately.
I have
This
my
is
doubts.
where I had problems, is because I can... Yes. It's because I lose Joseph in this fight. And because I lose Joseph, he has to be the one to talk to Virginia. There we go.
Their eyes are on me.
I was wondering this, like, how did I fail this one exactly? Oh yeah, I forgot about that sword master unit. I think that's an interesting idea. I started talking about this at the very beginning of the video, and I kept getting distracted by dialogue. But no, as I was saying, I am completely off of my uploading schedule because I think I did Cyberpunk, and then I think I should have played Pacific Drive and another game. Pacific Drive, Alan Wake 2, and this video should have all been up before the last Stellar Blade video I did. Technically, this video was supposed to be yesterday, but then I ended up falling asleep, and because I'm very unprofessional, and I'm not good at this whole YouTube thing. Because, you know, I say I'm going to do something, and then I totally mean to do it, and then I fall asleep and go, shit. That's why I'm doing this bright and early today. And I also got my ticket to Two Towers, and I made sure I'm going to the last showing today instead of what I did yesterday, going to the first. But yeah, whatever I was saying, I'm totally losing my train of thought again. God damn. This is also why I don't like doing things first thing in the morning. It's because I get distracted. You know, you think I get distracted easily normally. I'm way more distracted now. The point I'm trying to make is I'm going to try and get back on schedule. I think I'm going to do this and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is my plan, and then continue on from there. And so I think then it would be Final Fantasy 16, the Persona games, Like a Dragon, back to Cyberpunk, and then we'll be, yeah. So there you go. If you were curious how the hell I'm gonna fix whatever the hell I'm doing, that's my plan.
I take arms. Your orders, my liege. Received.
I'm guessing, yeah, I'm moving that unit back because
Proceed with caution.
I stupidly made Hodrick the leader of that unit. Not a good plan when he moves so slow.
Please let us not be too late. Well met.
I love that they all have pursuit.
Got me good.
And that is totally just death by 1,000 cuts right there. Oh yeah, and just for fun, I had to give her pursuit as well, I guess. Fantastic. Oh, okay, never mind. Do I put it back? Yeah, I put it back. Okay.
What should I do? Wherever you'd like me. Right away. I've seen enough.
Yeah.
In service of the royal family.
Okay, guys, it's gonna sound like I'm eating a donut.
What would you ask?
Because I am.
By your word.
I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done.
That's a good
Their
donut.
eyes are on me.
I shall hold nothing back. This time, princess, I shall not forsake my honor.
Vigor fades. Enfeeble.
How embarrassing.
Allow me.
in me yet.
The time is at hand. To me.
They're after me. Gaze upon the face of your demise. A trivial undertaking. I'll not fail you. As you wish.
This time, make sure to go around that little town.
Thrust of the lance is all I need.
God damn, that donut was good.
We can do
It's
this.
a simple glazed donut.
You've nothing to fear.
You asked for it. Give it up.
That guy just standing there watching all the other enemies fall down, going, ah, shit.
A toast to strength.
Was never in doubt. Merely say the word. My steed is swifter
Now
than
I'm
the
gonna
wind.
borrow your little catapult there.
Allow me.
You know, now I get why my mom's against me getting a third cat. But yeah, keep an eye on both my cats, saying that, you know, the
Unit defeated.
one of them is
Your orders, please.
really just kind of sits
Sir,
around. He's pretty lazy.
march.
No, they're both kind of lazy, but beside the point.
The path is set. Order complete.
I'm babysitting one of my sister's cats while she and her, I guess now husband and now my brother-in-law,
I'm ready to fight.
fuck are they doing? Are
This should help the cause.
on their I can't remember what the hell they're calling it. Something obnoxious. They're not doing a honeymoon right now because my brother-in-law is the rebel worms have come far enough. Send out reinforcements now. He's a band director and has to do summer band camp.
Forward in the light of the
I think next week. Holy shit, that's tomorrow actually. Forgot what day of the week it was. So they're kind of doing like a little getaway this weekend, and I think they're coming by picking up their cats today sometime. But I've got one of them, and I think somebody else is babysitting the other two. Love the little guy, adorable, but he's a tad rambunctious, and watching three cats is a bit of a thing. It's been fun though. And give me health.
Fine job. In his royal name. Another step forth.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Victory grows ever closer.
See, I don't hate a lot of the healing abilities in this game. It's just, it's always, as soon as the target loses a little bit of health, you know, you could lose 1 health point. Well, let's use our passive points to use to give you a quick heal. I'm like, well, I'd rather you keep that passive point for, you know, more important stuff. Heal me if I fall below 50. You know, it's just making them always at the initial, you lose any health, we're gonna gonna use it. I feel like it's a bit much. Dude, I love levels like this that have a ton of catapults. Just because I love the catapults in this game. Those are extremely useful tools for leveling.
The time is at hand.
I have found if you have some weak units, take them onto if you have some really low level units for a map that is a much higher level, put your weak units on a catapult or a piece of siege equipment and just rain fire on a whole bunch of enemies, because they get the experience as if they were fighting. So you can really pick up 4 or 5 levels in a battle easily through a catapult. I mean, specifically a catapult, because you can take out like 3 units in one shot. The ballista does similar to the catapult, just to a little bit lesser of a degree. But I heavily suggest it. It's a really good method.
The Cornian militia fights up. Do you need something? Understood.
There we go. Use my main man Rolf to take care of them.
The path is set.
Ooh, item.
You don't stand a chance.
As long as she's not
Proceed
getting
with caution.
taken down, and of course.
You face me. I never miss my target.
Of course, she's running right by a running right into an area that's about to get hit by a catapult.
I owe you.
Dodge a 94? That sucks.
It's settled. Do you see now?
Like, there are just times you miss stuff that you're just like, yeah, you can't do anything about it. But man, it sucks.
I can't say I expect to win.
In a weird way, them losing that fight is good. Princess, please, Your Highness, we must hurry.
I'm here.
Coward. The man would rather hide away and hurl stones than face us with honor.
That's what I do.
I'm relieved to find you unharmed, my princess. Now, come. Flee this danger and return to our side.
Joseph. I know the truth hidden behind those words. This selfish display of mine has thrown others squarely in harm's path.
I admit, the battle has been more of a struggle than I anticipated. But no struggle is too great when compared to your safety.
I was wrong, Joseph. In a fit of rage, I stood my most loyal subjects before the might of an entire army. And in so doing, almost repeated the very tragedy I seek to avenge.
Hey, it's not your fault.
We are ever ready to lay our lives down for you should the need arise. The captain surely felt the same, all those years ago.
Forgive me, friends. This is as far as we go on our own.
Prepare
to rally with Elaine and the others at once.
I keep getting distracted by the shields on her wrists, because they just look like turtle shells from like the spiky turtle shells from Mario. Does anyone else see it?
Watch
Just
what
me?
loyalty can do. I'm off.
Awaiting your command by your word.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure out a way to get out of there without taking the hit from the catapult.
Let's prove ourselves, hmm?
Victory is assured.
I won't leave your side.
Nay.
A fine bout. Your orders, please.
I don't know why I'm moving them around there. I should have moved them through the woods. There you go.
What should I do?
No. There you go. Yes.
Right away.
There you go. Past me.
I am yours
What's
to
next?
command, Your
Don't be an
Highness.
idiot.
What is it? Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
What would you ask? Very well.
Fortune smiles upon us.
There be
Good. I shall hold nothing back.
Know well the limits of our...
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Give in!
Is that better?
Yeah? Your strength failed! I've faith in you.
Stand true!
Easy now.
Hold fast!
It's all on you.
Allow me.
Be healed. The battle is won!
You dare challenge me?
I shall hold you.
You don't stand a chance.
What I should do here
Awaiting
is...
your
There you go.
command. As you wish.
I was about to say, geez, I really should have used Joseph's unit to take down that watchtower.
They
Take
will
out
know
the
what hit 'em. Sure thing.
take out the group that was
Yes, sir.
essentially providing overwatch to the area.
Ready.
And look at me. Look how smart I was in the past. I'm sitting here screaming, put O'Cleese in. I don't think I've deployed her. Maybe I've deployed her, but I don't think she's been deployed.
Decree made manifest.
Renault wasn't a bad decision. But the reason I'm saying put in O'Cleese is because I want a flying unit to go grab that
We shall see our duty
item
through.
that's back there on the lake.
Forgive me. Yeah.
Begone from my sight. I shall see it done.
Is it Reynolds or Renault? Do they go more with the French pronunciation of that? Because I see A-U-L-T and I immediately think
Kneel
Renault.
before me.
I blossom ever brighter.
That's what you get.
Come. I'll not fail you. Very well.
You dare challenge me?
Gotta keep getting stronger.
What is it?
I stake my honor on this battle. Know your standing. Until my dying breath. I advance.
I shall hold nothing back.
Ever weaker.
I have you! Stand true! Glory to the liberation!
Watch what royalty can do. I'm off.
Awaiting your command. By your word.
I have this one. That's enough out of them.
Who's my target?
Correct. That is the exact right target. I mean, now that I've saved Virginia, I think this battle becomes pretty by the numbers.
Witness true chivalry. What are your orders, my prince? I depart anon.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Enfeeble! Give in!
I am your shield.
Light!
What would you ask? As you wish. I have arrived.
I've reached my destination.
As I said, that is the correct decision. You launch the boulders on the town, soften them up a little bit.
I await your next.
I would rather not remain here.
Is that all?
For the people of Fevrith. I seize this victory as my own. I wield this lance for the people of Korn. Your decree made manifest.
I shall hold nothing back. Fatigue has struck.
What is it?
Come.
You don't stand a
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Tempered in the cruel flames of war.
My steed demands
I
rest.
won't disappoint. What is it?
I'll not fail you. Awaiting your command.
You dare challenge me?
How can I assist?
We march. To me.
Yeah, I'm setting a lane back
I'm up.
to defend the
On it.
defend the main command point.
You don't stand a chance.
Heal up a little, take them down. Sorry about the barking dog. It's feeding time at the zoo.
Watch what royalty can do.
What would you ask?
What is it?
I have reached my destination.
Now it's just trying to line up the shots for those guys who are coming down the path.
Ready.
Your will shall be done.
Wherever you'd like me.
Do you need something?
Just trying to soften them up.
Be
Ah,
out
you
of my
got two.
sight.
Wasn't able to get all three.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Send Elaine's unit in there to take them down.
Merely say the word.
Yes.
Come then. Well fought. To me.
I'm within
Your
their
orders,
range.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
I shall see it done. I advance.
You don't stand a chance.
I have you!
That was close.
I'll not allow it.
Sorry. No stopping now. Just leave it to Lex. Done and dusted. Ready.
on it.
Go, we'll take that. What did I say? Garrison, whatever. I know, you know, that's a town, fort.
You got it.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
God, I was getting really bad rolls for those.
As you command. I wield this lance by your royal word.
You face me.
Just trying to make it better, and I'm not.
I'm sure you can do it.
Together now!
I won't leave your side. Crush him good! Crush him good!
Got me good.
I'll be good. A little ice for you.
We march on. 'Tis merely a bit of pain. The path is set.
I shall hold nothing back. Fatigue has awaiting your command.
I really don't care that fatigue has struck you. Start launching boulders.
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout.
How can I assist? Consider it done.
What are your orders, my prince? At once.
Simple.
Prepare to be run through. Steady on!
What a joke.
Temporary fix.
Gonna cut you down.
Ah, just stay down. I hate the fucking gladiators. I love them when they're on my side.
What a joke.
Taking them down is a pain in the ass.
Was never in doubt.
How shall I proceed? Onward.
Merely say the word. My steed is
I have
swifter
reached
than the
my
wind.
destination.
We've secured it.
'Tis ours now.
Your orders, please. Wherever you'd like me.
You know, I don't know. By the way he was talking, I thought he was going to hand me a giant's canopy.
I won't disappoint. Watch what royalty.
Again, I'm just getting terrible rolls. I can't get it so Virginia can get a good attack
It's
on that
impolite
stronghold.
to take what's not yours, and yet
Kneel before me.
I also think at this point in playing the game, I was really too reluctant to use my Valor skills so I could keep my Valor points high. You know, it's always a problem that I have. You know, it's that whole...
Good choice. Watch what royalty
You know,
can do.
it's a
Is that all?
resource. You should use it. But I'm afraid to use the resource
You don't
because
stand a
I don't want to not have it when I really need it. You know, that age-old problem
Mere
while playing
soldiers don't
RPGs.
deserve to sully my blade. Stand aside.
Forgive me.
I have you now.
Death.
With all the might of the royal family. Nothing's stopping me now.
I still love how their weapon,
Is anyone
it's not like a
surprised?
big, like a sledgehammer. It's literally just a giant piece of rock. Goddamn, I love the design of their weapon. It's really dumb, but I'm kind of into it.
Property of the royal family.
Merely say the word. Consider it done. How can I assist? I ride it once. One thrust of the lance is all I need. Naturally.
So they defeated my men. Seems these rebels have yada yada yada. Send in the next wave.
I'm prepared for anything. Consider it done.
Go take that point.
Do your worst. Merely say the word. My steed is swifter
Your
than the
will
wind.
shall be done. I depart anon.
So, what next?
Do you realize who you defy?
A little closer to my former strength.
Is that all? I'll not let Clive outdo me. At once.
Until my dying breath.
I'm gonna wait till those.
Less than ideal.
Of course. Nothing I can do except just let them get taken down.
I must pop. It appears I was. Our spirits are high.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea.
Those moments when you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna roll in, I'm gonna take this unit down. Then you get into another fight. You change the RNG,
What are your orders, my prince? I depart anon.
and then nope, you end up getting wiped out.
I'll not yield, even in the face of death himself.
I've done as you bade me.
A perilous foe bars my way. I require a
I'm having a problem with these guys.
A lacking bout, frankly. I am within their range. I'll not let Clive outdo me. What are your orders, my prince? My blade is not yet broken. As decreed.
That catapult
What should I do?
really caused me some issues. I think they're the true final boss of this level.
What would you ask? By your word.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I have arrived.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
Sure thing. On it. This one's mine.
Behold!
Okay, that was weird. I think my mic got disconnected when I was adjusting my mic stand. It was odd, but okay.
That's how it's done. As decreed by the Father himself.
All I know is it stopped recording and showed the and showed the
Wherever you'd like me. As you command.
Sure thing.
yeah, it shows
Yes,
the
sir.
audio wave for what I just recorded. That was super weird. Never had that happen. Yeah, like I said, I think I just jostled the cord to my mic and it freaked out on me for a second.
They'll never beat us.
I really kind of like this unit of all the swordsmen.
Enemy unit defeated.
So they defeat my men, more guile than I give them credit for, send in the next wave. Again, it's always it is my favorite Futurama line of Zap Brannigan. So I send wave after wave of my own men.
Who's my target? I'm ready.
There's an item on that lake. Oh my god. Get it. I can't believe I used the conveyance stone for that. That was really dumb.
Do you need something? Understood.
There is no reason to use the conveyance stone there.
You face me.
But seriously, there's an item on that lake, and I would very much like it. So please, just me from the past, go get it.
Onward.
I don't think me from the past is gonna get it, but I would very much like to.
Now then. The path is set.
As expected.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. We march. Well fought.
Damn.
Onward.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I have to admit I'm impressed you made it this far, but that just proves the fine offering your heads will be, and it appears I have to cut them from your neck myself. Now is our chance to loose the catapult. Another one behind us, and the path's too narrow. Come on, Elaine, we have to do something before they, flatten us. Something works.
Awaiting your command.
Nope, go back. Attack the thing. Or don't. Yeah, whatever.
What would you ask? Awaiting your command, as you wish.
We're under attack.
There you go, me.
You face me.
Your demise shall serve me well.
Onward.
Dude, I love this horse armor.
And I'm sure you can do
I'm talking about the one on Elaine's horse. It's so cool. Haha, I made a mistake. She uses magic attacks.
Victory is assured.
Let's prove ourselves, I won't leave your side.
Haha, you're poisoned.
This'll be cold.
Dude, I love the way the Legionnaires attack. They spin the lance and swag. I love it. Such a cool animation.
We march.
I shall try my best, and yet...
Even though we've got first strike, we still take all that damage.
May the Father smile upon me.
Come then.
Triumph is at hand. Let's prove ourselves.
A fine jest.
Okay, it said I was using Cavalry Slayer. I was like, why am I hitting the...
Approaches.
Then I looked at the percentages. I'm like, why am I hitting the armored guy? Oh, because he's gonna block. That makes sense.
We can do this.
I'm sure you can do it.
Just give him a little poke.
I won't leave your side.
We win! Nah, it just means we're gonna pretend those rocks flying through the air. They're not doing that. You know, just a simple battle taking out 38 units.
It is done.
So it is.
At long last, Geeth is consigned to the hell of history where he belongs. None will remember his name.
And everyone we lost can finally rest easy.
Justice was delivered this day. You can take things from here, Joseph.
Princess.
Listen up. I've decided to leave the Liberation. That, and I hereby dissolve the Knights of the Rose. You're free to live however you see fit.
What? But why?
We did it, my lady. Geeth's gone.
That's exactly it. I spoke to him before he met his end, and the man didn't even remember who we were. The corpses of those he murdered were nothing to him, rid from his mind ere the warmth had even left their bodies. All the while, I've been tortured by delusions of revenge. A damned slave to the past he had long since forgotten. Not only that, but I closed my ears to Joseph's plans, and in acting as I saw fit, put all of you in great danger. And now, I must answer for my wrongs.
Please, my lady, don't belittle yourself. Virtue and justice play at the heart of your every action, as is proper for the paragon of Cornian royalty.
I'd think you were describing Elaine, not me.
Apologies if this is out of line, your ladyship. But I have stood by your side for a number of years now, ever since you first stepped foot into Dragonhold. In that time, you have done what seemed impossible, restored pride to this land, and encouraged its people to reclaim their home. I doubt you fully understand just how monumental an accomplishment that is. In you, Prince Gilbert saw the progeny of a ruined land, holding her head ever high despite the many sorrows she'd confronted. That noble spirit stirred the dormant fire in his breast, emboldened him to take up his sword once more. Where has that spirit gone, I ask? I've always counted your pride as a member of the royal line to be among your greatest strengths. Yet were Prince Gilbert to see you now, he would surely view it as nothing but a weakness.
I dare you to say that again.
Princess, the people of Cornea aren't the only ones who look to you for hope. I know you want to bury your sword, but I ask that you don't bury the dreams of Dragonhold along with it.
Come on, Prince. Say something!
I must add my own plea to the roar, Virginia. In truth, there's still a great deal I've yet to learn. So many lessons left untaught the day I lost my mother. But that's precisely why I value having you beside me. To teach me the ways of Cornian royalty like no other can.
I suppose I could stay on at least a little longer, seeing how desperately you need me.
I love Virginia.
Enough with your staring, all of you.
God, dude, this game has so many great characters. I love them.
Old wound disturbing your sleep?
Ah, Princess. I was merely reflecting on that fateful day.
A wound of a different kind, then.
Queen Elenia surrendered herself to that monster's blade, that the prince and I might escape it. Yet I can't help but wonder. Had I only faced Galerius in her stead, might my demise have spared her such a cruel fate? Perhaps she would be the one standing beneath this moonlit sky instead of me. She deserved to live, not I. It seems I too am slave to a past I cannot outrun.
Both our hearts were scarred deep by what happened 10 years ago. But that pain isn't ours alone. So many suffered that day, and so many suffer still. But there's still hope for peace. A lasting peace that can soothe the agony our people suffer. Elaine is that hope. The boy you saved, and the man you raised him to be. Take pride in that, Joseph.
You grow more and more like Elenia with every setting sun, flying true as an arrow, urged forth by the strongest conviction.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. Joseph, I can't be the mother Elaine has lacked all these years. But I can whip him into shape every now and again. Let's hold that whip together, shall we?
Alright, guys. I think that's going to about do it. Thanks for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.